Hey everyone, Electra again, part 2 of my drive to Chicago through Illinois on I-55 North. I'm in Macoupin County, which is 56 miles south of Springfield, 254 south of Chicago. And so, more thoughts on rural America. I think that if we are going to heal as a country, and whatever new coalition and ideology we have to form for that needs to create a balance between rural and urban, because they both have their purpose. But right now, if you are a native rural, born and raised in a rural area, I don't know what you do with your life. Not that city people are any better off, but just for completely different reasons in most cases. And like, for example, myself, I would love to be able to consider living in a rural area, but I feel like I can't because of my of social reasons. Like, the bottom line is the culture out here is just a non-starter for the vast majority of people that are used to living in urban and suburban areas. I personally would not feel safe in most rural areas in this country, even here in central Illinois. But this is also like going back to my theme last night of like toxic masculinity and what happened and where did things start to go wrong. And well, I think for there's kind of two paths for city guys and rural guys. City guys, had traditionally have been able to pursue money, and they're able to exert their aggression, or sublimate their aggression through financial gain and making, quote, a killing, quote unquote. Like it's not a coincidence that if you make a huge profit on something, people say that you made a killing. What do you do when you're out in the country? I'm not entirely sure myself. I'm sure you hunt. I'm sure you try to farm, even though it's not a sustainable career anymore. Historically speaking, like in the Civil War, for example, almost every soldier on both sides was a farm boy, and there's a reason for that. City boys were generally not military type of people, but the United States of 1860 was a far more rural country. If there were city people in the armies, they tended to be the officers.